Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Carpenter here with AJC Capital. I wanted to put together a quick educational video for you beginners that are looking to get into rental properties. And this here is what is called a cap rate, capitalization rate. And essentially all that means is what will your investment produce in income over the course of 1 year? What percentage? So let's hop right into this, and I will say this is for single-family rental properties. And in Cincinnati, you should expect at least a 10% cap rate. Generally speaking, we are looking for 12% or higher, but we will take a 10% depending on the cash flow. So I'm going to put $1,000 in here as the monthly rent. Keep it nice, round, easy number. And the way you can find this out is look your property up on rentometer.com or reach out to a property manager and get their opinion. Usually they will shoot you a conservative number because they like to underpromise and overdeliver. So if they shoot you $1,000 and they can end up getting you $1,100, obviously you're going to be happy with their service because your investment is better than you thought it was. Let's hop on down here to the property taxes. Obviously, we can't get away from the tax man. So for the sake of this, we're putting $1,200 annual in property taxes, and you can find this out from the auditor's website. It is public record, and it'll show you the semi-annual. So you obviously multiply that by 2 to figure out your annual and divide it by 12. So we are taking the $1,200 annual and dividing it by 12 months in a year, and you get $100 per month. And then we got to calculate the homeowner's insurance. Usually you can get a quote from an insurance agent fairly fast. I have a great agent. He usually gets me an answer within 30 minutes. So if you do not have an insurance agent, I've got a great one. Let me know, and I can get you his contact information. And we're going to put $50 down there for now. All right, property management. So what a property manager does is pretty much take away the crappy part of being a landlord. They're going to handle the late night maintenance calls or issues with the property, put in the work orders, screen tenants, put the lease agreements together, evict tenants if they're not paying. So they are well worth what you pay for them. Usually you can get a property manager for 8 to 10% of your monthly rents. So as you can see here, I've got my monthly rents times 10% to come up with $100. And $100 per month is what you're paying directly to them. So then we're going to hop down to the next 3 things. These things are going to be put aside in a reserve account and accrue over time. So what this vacancy number is to protect your income. Obviously, a rental property is not going to be rented out 100% of the time. In Cincinnati, we can expect about 93% of the time our rentals are rented out. So we take that 7% and multiply it by the monthly rent, and that essentially protects our income and puts money into an account for when we don't have a rental. So if you take that $70 and multiply it by 12 months, at the end of the year, you're going to have $840 in there, which will get you just less than a month's worth of rent. So that's important to have that set aside. All right, maintenance, pretty self-explanatory. You're going to have things pop up that you need to pay for as the owner of the property. When tenants move out, you'll have to do some touch-up paint, clean the carpets, and whatnot. So we do 5% of the monthly rent. So as you can see here, 1,000 times 0.05 equals $50. And we set that aside. So at the end of 12 months in a reserve account, we have $50 times 12, and you get $600. So the goal to all this is to have the rental property support itself, and you're not paying out of pocket after your initial investment. So that is always the goal of a rental property. You don't want to keep dumping money into a property because then it's not a good investment. And this last one here is capital expenditure, and what that is going to be your larger items to replace like roofs, air conditioners, furnaces, and whatnot. And this calculation here, you want to spread it out over the life of 5 years. So $4,500 is my goal to have in my account after 5 years. So as you can see here, $4,500 divided by 5 comes up with 900. I put that 900 there. Oh, actually, I messed that up. So we will take the 900 and divide it by 12. And on a monthly basis, I'm setting aside $75 for my capital expenditure account. All right. So we subtract all those expenses out and we come up with $555 of cash flow on a monthly basis, and multiply that by 12 to find out our net operating income. So this deal here is going to generate $6,660 per year. And right here, I already put a purchase price in there. So this property here is going to cost $35,000, and it's going to take me $15,000 to get it rent ready. It's for a total cash investment of $50,000. So that's a nice, easy number. So we're going to take the net operating income of $6,660, divide it by your initial cash investment of $50,000, and that $50,000 is going to make you a 13.32% cap rate. So like I said, we shoot for over 12%. So this deal right here is something that we would buy. And really, that's all I have for you guys. And my phone's blowing up. That's all I have for you on this. Hopefully you found some value in it. If you guys are looking for rental properties, we're coming across some great deals right now that we are looking to wholesale. So reach out to us here on Facebook, or you can give me a call at 859-609-0835. Thanks, and I look forward to hearing from you guys.